Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and we need to look at something that I realized that we have not covered yet. We need to cover the random choices method. So, alright, if you're new here, thanks for joining us. We are going to be cleaning up our random password generator. So this is what we do here. We do micro videos. We do one subject at a time, and we typically build upon them, but I was going through notes a couple weeks ago and I realized that we did not solve this dilemma. So before, we have created this random password generator, and it's a little lengthy, and it's really, if you look at it, it's not that elegant. So we are going to actually look at another method, random. Sometimes I type well and talk, sometimes I do not. All right, so dir on random. All right, so we've known about choice. Let's look at choices right here. So, all right, help random dot choices. All right, so you're going to see something a little odd. I've touched on weighted and cumulative weights. We're gonna ignore this right here. That's probability stuff. We've looked at that in NumPy, but we're gonna leave that alone for right now. So the way that this is gonna work is you're gonna pass it in a sequence, and then the K is the size. So it's gonna return. So it's gonna be return a K-sized list of population chosen with replacement. All right, so we're going to leave the basic structure here, but we're just going to begin to tweak it. So what we're doing is we're going to be getting rid of these for loops. And we do need to make one adjustment here as well, is we need to change this. So what this does is this returns a list. So as if we remember down here, we converted this to a list so we could shuffle it. So basically, there's only a handful of things that we're going to be changing. So we need to change this to a list. All right. Then for all of these for loops, all we're going to be doing is changing so we delete this, come back up here. Then we use our extend, and we change choices. So this is, let's see, there we go. Then same thing for this. We're not needing to loop through. Back out. Then we come back here, extend to the end, and then we just move through, and we're deleting all the for loops because we are not needing to loop through, because let's just look at it. So I have a list of actually, let's bring this in. Oops, I got an indentation problem. There we go. Bring this in. And so we're going to look at letters, right? It's inside the function. C, D, E, F. We just go across. There we go. Then we go random dot choices. Then I pass it X, and my K length is, let's go 7. So I get a list of 7 randomly chosen from, and as you can see right here, I do get repeats. So it just goes in and randomly chooses for us, then returns a list. So let's see where we left off. So I get rid of this for loop, back this out. I left there. Dot extend. Come here. Dot extend. And then here's another for loop. Back this out. Dot extend. And we are literally almost there. And then we don't need this, so we comment that out. Or we can delete it. I just don't want to forget, because we do not need to turn it into a list because it's already a list. And extend. Dot extend. Literally, we are now done. All right. I forgot to say how long these are, so I forgot my K value. K equals 2. K is the length. Then K equals length. And then digits. K equals 2. K equals length. And this is where we had random here. So K equals ran. Punctuation. K equals ran. And then K equals length. K equals, let's stay uniform, length. And we are done. And let's check. So then we have, so we're using extend because if you are completely new here, which is fantastic. So when I take a list, oops, helps if I, and then I have another list of 1, 2, 3, wrap that up. So this and this are the same, but I have not created anything new. I still have my X and my Y. But if I go x.extend, then I extend it by Y. Now I've added to the end of it. This is not the same as append. Append will take the object that you pass it, place it in the -1 index location, and move on. So if I were to place this inside, let's just do this, dot append, because I struggled with this as well. So if I were to do this, I were to then place, it's not append, it's extend, because then extend, it does this in place. Doesn't return a new object, does it in place. You do not use append. All right, so now let's check and see how I did. Oops. And I missed some choices. I bet you guys were watching this and going nuts. All right, choices. Boom, here we go. Let's see how I did. And fantastic. So did not need to change anything else. Really clean this up a little bit. Now we can see it all in one spot. I could probably delete this and maybe even push this to outside and make this a little bit global, but you can change this into return, so you could go and create an object and use it later. But there we go. Real quick video today. Took a little bit longer than I thought. Did not want to build this from start, so that's why we took this and just tweaked it a little bit. So there we go, guys. Please, please, please make sure you're watching until the end, because there's going to be some videos here that you may not have ever seen, because we now have, I believe this is 811. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And make sure you're joining this Discord server. We are growing. We have a pretty healthy community. I'm up all hours of the day, and we tend to have somebody on there answering questions, so you're not alone. So, all right, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. And if you haven't, check out this video right here or this one right down here. And most important, make sure you're hitting this subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.